Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's what is it? It's Wednesday. If I was still in Florida, it would be Thursday, but since where am I? I'm in Arizona. It is still Wednesday here in Arizona. So nice to see everybody. I'm here in Monument Valley, coming to you live from the View Hotel, right at the entrance of the Monument Valley National Park, which is a story in itself I'll get to. I just want to say thank you for all of the people that have braved the cold and braved conditions that are a little bit challenging. It's a beautiful site, a beautiful situation that we have out here for the camping. It's a great, hosts are great. It's a great campground, but it's not super fancy. It is, what would you say? It's just not super fancy. It's a very nice place, very, very nice people, and it's a lot of fun. I'm very glad to be here. I won't lie to you. I am kind of glad to be in the hotel right now because it's warm here. And it's not warm down at the campsite. And I literally think, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably from the realm of too much information. I literally think that my butt is chapped, even though I had on long johns, and excuse the mess on my bed, even though I had on long johns and even though I had on some decent pants, I think that my butt is chapped. I didn't even know it was possible for your butt to get chapped. Let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, it is entirely possible for one's derriere to be chapped, because I'm experiencing that right now. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but what a great time to be out. It's nice to be with Derek. I met Derek for the first time yesterday. Nice to see Rex again. It's my third time seeing Rex. And it's just a fun time. It's beautiful to be out here. If you could look to my left, you'd see an incredible sight of Monument Valley. It's called the View Hotel because you are looking right out at amazing view. Very, very powerful stuff. Windburn, I guess it is windburn, chapped, same thing, right? But I don't know what I can do. I'm going to wear my ski pants tomorrow. Maybe that will cut down, as Donna says, ski pants. Maybe I'll cut down. But it wasn't super cold, but it was super windy. Kimmy Moss. Oh yeah, Kimmy Moss. What are you doing? You're supposed to be asleep. Kimmy Moss is here. In fact, I think she's right in the room upstairs with her great husband, Mike, and it's been just a lot of fun. What a great. Have you not seen the video titled Warning About the Event Happening in Monument Valley with Derek Bros and the False Teachings? I have not seen that video, and they may well have something to do with the shutdowns. Let's go ahead and just get into it and talk about this. I have the greatest of respect for the Navajo Nation, and hat, hair, don't care. I have the greatest of respect for the Native peoples. I have the greatest of respect for the law. I served 6 years in the United States Air Force, so I have no problem with respect for authority. And I have to tell you that all of the law enforcement personnel that I personally encountered today were very professional. They were very kind. They were very helpful. They were doing their job. And I'm telling you, they were just professionals. And I think that sometimes if we act professional and if we act courteous, that we receive professionalism and courtesy in response. I think there's just a huge misunderstanding because for some reason, the fine people of the Navajo Nation, which really run the park, it's not technically a national park. It's a Navajo park. I guess you'd call it a native park, but it is managed by I don't know which federal agency does it, but there's park rangers there and they're running it. But I think there was a big misunderstanding. I don't know of anyone within our party that said anything to anyone that shouldn't have. And remember, I was invited to come here. I didn't organize it. I'm not part of the organization, but I did come here to be a part of this and to meet a lot of great people. And all that I've met have been very respectful. They've been very, nice and polite. And the Navajo people, I'm staying here at the hotel. The hotel staff is top notch. I have Bureau of Land Management, Cynthia says, and I have, we had dinner in the restaurant, which the Mosses were so They did it pretty sneaky, though. We didn't know they were doing it. A great dinner with Rex and his lovely wife and the Mosses and myself. Just a great time. Great staff. The staff at the hotel, I want to personally thank Emmanuel, who checked me in. Just a very, very nice man. Top knowledge, top notch. All of them are top notch. And it just had to be a misunderstanding. And I hope that, and I certainly am going to make sure that we do our best to not be confrontational, and hopefully we can get into the park tomorrow. But they have literally closed down Monument Valley National Park. It's closed, not just to us, ladies and gentlemen. The park is closed. It's on lockdown. It's literally closed. And how sad is it when you can have a group of, there might be 50 of us out there, and it's closed down, and they have world famous green chili stew featured in some magazine in 1995 or something. I don't know, 2005. But it's really sad that things can escalate to that point. And it was just misunderstanding. Maybe the planning could have been better as far as where we wanted to camp. And it was a misunderstanding of camping on private land within the park, and the park thinking that that was off limits and not something that we should have done. But we're moved outside the park, and we don't want to go in there and do anything illegal in the park. We just want to go in there and be regular tourists. We want to take some pictures. We want to take some videos, just like any other folks that would want to be in the park. And they must have just got some bad information. So, to all of those that are members of the Navajo Nation, if you should be watching, because when I pulled up there, they said, "Oh, you're Jeffrey Daugherty. You're on YouTube." And thank you for watching the YouTube videos. I hope that you'll learn something. I hope that you'll find something that is interesting to you. And I would not have come from Tampa, Florida. I literally came all the way from Tampa, Florida to visit your beautiful lands. And it's out of honor, it's out of respect, it's out of reverence, and it's out of a deep desire to see your beautiful land and to learn some of your beautiful ways, and hopefully learn some more about myself by putting myself in this extremely powerful environment that predates certainly my ancestors coming here by thousands of years. So it's with the most and utmost respect that I'm here, and I do hope that we will indeed get a chance to go inside the park tomorrow and view the rest of these sacred lands. And if we can't, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. There's a lot of monuments and caves that are outside of the park itself that we will be able to explore over the next 2 days. We'll be here. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah. So we'll be here Thursday. Or what day is it? I literally don't know what day it is, but we'll be leaving Saturday. So both days, whatever today is, plus up until Saturday, we will be here, ladies and gentlemen. And I just saw Kimmy say something that I thought was very profound, and I wanted to try to find it and read it. But she said, what did she say? We're just here to look at the beautiful lands. We're just here to see what's going on, and we're not here to do anything. And we're certainly not here to be disrespectful. We just want to explore and feel the energy. It's an incredibly beautiful place, magical. It is a spiritual land. I could not agree with you anymore. Absolutely. And I do, have the greatest of respect. And we're not here to cause any type of disruption. We just want to enjoy these magical lands. We're not here to perform any types of worship. We're not here to profane the great time-honored traditions of the Navajo people. We're not here to do anything unseemly. We're just here to pay respect and to learn from your ancient ways and your ancient beauty and the power of these monuments. That's all that we're here for. And I'm with Kimmy. Sneak off the balcony, cut through the back right now. Today is Wednesday, I'm being informed. And we literally, if we could jump off this balcony, there's probably a fence or something, but we're inside the park in the hotel, but we're forbidden. You've got a hotel full of people. I don't know if it's full. I don't know what the occupancy is, but you got a hotel on lockdown. you've got a national park shut down because of an event of people coming out here, and there just has to be some misunderstandings, because we're only here to do what, to pay respects and to learn. So enough of that. So again, my personal apologies to the Navajo people, and my personal apologies to the professionals that are here running the park and protecting this great land, and my personal apologies to anyone that has been offended by any actions that I've been a part of. And I just want you to know for sure that it has been completely not of my intention to do anything like that. So hopefully this will all be cleared up tomorrow. We can get out there and we can go. It's an actual, the J.H. Armstrong says actual lockdown. Yeah, it's actually, the park is closed. They're not letting anyone in, not just us, they're not letting anyone in. And to get even to the hotel, you've got to show your hotel reservations, and you have to show the $20 pass that you paid to get into the park. So if you don't have these, you are not getting into even the hotel. You're not getting into the park. So it's a mess, ladies and gentlemen. And we certainly didn't want it to be that way, but it is that way. And I made it, I don't know if you saw our little show earlier that we did over there in the fire room. It's very nice. But I did want to let you know that I made a decision to resurrect the Christian whistleblower. We went away from that some time ago for reasons that were heartfelt and reasons that I thought were the best, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna renege. I'm gonna make a choice to go back, and we will go back under that moniker again. And I am no longer the artist formerly known as a Christian whistleblower. I'll go back and be the Christian whistleblower, bringing you some new cosmic knowledge. Julie Crosby says it's not a U.S. national park. I don't know. I think it is a U.S. national park. Let's see what it says on Monument Valley National Park. Monument Valley National Park. Let's see what this says. Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park, managed by, not Monument Valley is a red sand desert region on the Arizona-Utah border. It's known for its towering sandstone buttes of Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park. So I guess for you hair splitters out there, it's not a national park. It is actually a national park. It's a park of the Navajo Nation. Well, I think that makes it national park for what's worth. But we're going to be going out and exploring tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be within the Navajo Nation Tribal National Park. And the park rangers do run it, so we're hopefully going to be out there. But if not, Rex Bear will be in the Hopi lands. We will be we will be exploring some beautiful monuments. There's many outside the park, and we'll be exploring some caves outside the park as well. And we will see what happens as far as being able to get into the park proper, because we did pay our $20 to get into the park. So if they were going to lock us down, you'd think they wouldn't have taken our $20. But in a great respect to all the Navajo people, and we do have, we didn't come empty-handed. We have some gifts and supplies to share with the people here, and we hope that we'll get the opportunity to do that, and we certainly will do whatever we can to do so, even if we can't get in there. But it's going to be powerful, even what we're going to be able to do tomorrow. And I wish I could actually say what day it is. What does it say? It says that it is, because my phone is set to the time here. So it's actually Wednesday, the 28th, where most of you are. So we'll be here Thursday. Oh, that's right, because and this is the funny thing is, the event hasn't even started until tomorrow. So we'll be here Thursday, the 29th, Friday, the 30th, and then we'll be here breaking up on the 1st. So there's still 3 days of adventure, 3 days of excitement, and we will be having live broadcasts at least in the evenings, and maybe even more often. Just it's hard to be able to broadcast from down at the site because we are literally in the middle of the desert. So up here in the hotel, we do have connectivity. That's why I'm able to come to you from here. Very nice hotel. So if you ever do want to come out to Monument Valley and stay at the View Hotel, they'll take care of you. They'll feed you real well. And it is a beautiful, beautiful place. So I do appreciate all of you. And if you see those videos that are saying how bad we are, go ahead and comment on those and say that they're telling lies, because they are telling blatant lies. We're not here to worship anything. We're not here to do anything. We're just here to enjoy and experience these great and beautiful lands. It's just that simple. Since I'm on here, I would love to answer any questions that you might have. Mr. MBB333, I don't know if he's coming out or not. Diamond is not here yet, so don't know. Hopefully that he does come out. And we have put out, Derek and I put out a video yesterday. We put out the video today, and they're also rebroadcast on my channel. There's about 30-ish people here right now, and remember, it doesn't even start until tomorrow. So there's about 30 people here, and the monument, it's called the View Inn. It's the View Hotel. It's very, very good. The cold is not so bad. I have got myself layered up, and I feel really, really good. And we're doing it. That's not a problem whatsoever. Your response to this, even before the event unfolding, is awesome. Well, thank you very, very much. What gifts to bring? Tobacco, sodas, Rex, because we're going in different directions. We want to cover the Hopi lands, and we want to cover the caves and the monuments. So Rex and Diamond, if he shows up, will be going to the Hopi land. Derek and I are going to cover the monuments. We may switch that up, but that's the plans for tomorrow. It's about a 17-hour straight drive. It's a long time. There's actually people that have driven here, ladies and gentlemen. New York State, there's people that have driven here from far reaches of northern British Columbia. There's people that are here from Ontario. There's people that have come here from across the Atlantic over in England. There's people from Southern California. There's people that drove from Florida out here. There's people literally from all over the country. So it's beautiful. And all of these people came out. And what's so nice is, like, when you see, Kimmy Moss says bring coal, not charcoal. When you see people like Kimmy Moss that are, it's one thing to see the name in the chat room as, oh yeah, there's Kimmy, I know Kimmy, and to read your names off, but to actually to shake your hand and hug your neck and have some fellowship, it's really, really nice. I don't know if it was the feds that shut down the park or the Navajo people. I don't know if it makes a difference. Tracy Roberts, she flew in from Minnesota. I meet you, Tracy. If I did, I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I met a lot of people today, and it's been one of those days. So remind me tomorrow that, yes, you did meet me, and I'll get to meet you again. Let's see, 3 hours from there, we'll get on down here, or up here, Ten Hog Group. Ask your rods. The rods are over on the bed. I don't really want to go grab them right now. And the reason the park is closed, no permits or insurance for large groups. Well, yeah, I don't know why you act like you know what's going on, because I don't think you do know what's going on, because you're not here. You're not getting accurate information. I don't think you work for the park, so I think you probably should refrain from making such broad and sweeping statements, because you don't know what it's all about. You really don't. So you do not. You do not. And I don't think it has anything to do with permits or insurance for large groups. We weren't going in there as a group. We weren't going to camp on, I'm not even going to address that anymore. So it's just, no, not true. That's not true. It is awesome. It really is. It's beautiful. Tracy Roberts is still in Prescott. Okay. Well, that's right. It hasn't even started. You know, Julie, I'm not part of the organizer, so I don't know who they've consulted what. Rex and I were invited, and we're just here. And John Keane and Tommy will arrive on Friday afternoon. Oh, awesome. Looking forward to seeing you there. It is kind of pointless. And we will be here just being unsophisticated. Tommy says he called the hotel, The View, and they told me that it had something to do with some type of protest. Well, we're certainly not protesting, and we're not going to protest. Simply, we will not protest. We will not try to go up and put cameras in the faces of the people that are working here trying to do their job. We're not going to do that. We're going to just try to enjoy this and try to see this, and again, try to respect it. See if we have any other questions. Sandra Maggs is getting here Friday and Saturday. Yes, still go to the Mustang campground. And it's a little hard to find if you're on the road and you're heading towards the hotel and towards the park. Once you can just begin to see the hotel, that's where the Mustang campground is. Mr. MB3 is not here yet, or I haven't met him yet. Eagle Head location, we can't go to that because that is actually inside the park. We will not be camping there. We will not be camping inside the park whatsoever. So anyway, there you go. The Father's will be done. I agree with that. The weather is not bad. It's a little windy. You may chap your butt. And right now the temperature is, come on now, don't fail me. Siri, why are you being bitchy? The weather is 33 degrees, but if you're layered up, it's not bad. We're not protesting at all, as Kimmy says. Didn't know, as Julia says, absolutely not. Toque rides with Luke. Okay, the toque is beautiful. Love it. It's so nice. I'm so warm and cozy. And Steady Eddie, who you see in the chat room a lot, Steady Eddie brought me an awesome, I don't know, is it Carhartt? Is that the name of the brand? But he gave me one of the jackets, just gave it to me. And it is absolutely awesome. Very, very warm, very, very stylish. And I really thank Steady Eddie for bringing that. I thank Melinda for the toque and the gloves and the scarf. So I am all hooked up. Carhartt. It's a Carhartt jacket. Exactly. Thank you. Got the fleece on the inside. It's got a nice hood. Really, really enjoy it. So thanks to Steady Eddie. Thanks to Melinda. And thanks to Beth for sponsoring my flight out here and flight home. Very, very nice of her to do that. This is the third time I've been with Rex in person, and Rex in person is exactly like the Rex that you see on League Project. Exactly the same guy. Derek is exactly the same guy, excuse me, that you see on Global Witness. So exactly the same guys. They're very real. They are good coats. Shane wears one in Minnesota. And it's been really, really good stuff. Rex is a blast. Oh, yeah, the Carhartt overalls, I would have been set with those. You know, if you'd have told me that a few days ago, I would have got some. But yeah, the only problem I have is the wind chapped butt. But other than that, we'll be okay. Oh, he didn't bring me my liner, or I forgot to ask him for my liner. Rex just got here late in the day, so that's all right. I'll get my liner from him, hopefully. I love Eric. I'm a moderator for him and Rex. Oh, that's very nice. Excellent. Those guys are the best. I can get this chat to stop for a second. You're a moderator for this channel too now. Diamond is not here yet, or I've not seen him yet, but I am up in the hotel. Jeannie Griffin is in a hotel room, up for almost 24 hours. I do have long johns, so they're doing real well, even though I'd hate to see what my butt would be like, and I'll stop talking about my butt, if it wasn't for one of my hats. You'll have to get with Rex on that, Kimmy. I am not Rex's secretary. I am not Eric's secretary either. And thank you so much, Renee, that you're happy that I'm going back to the Christian Whistleblower. I'm happy that I'm going back to the Christian Whistleblower as well. Thank you, Desert Rose. Monkey butt butter. They really have butter for your butt? I wonder if they have some of that here in the hotel. I'm not talking about my butt. I said I'd stop talking about it. So I'm just talking about generic butts right now. I don't think Rooney's probably even realized I'm gone yet. So I did not bring the wetsuit. I will get some rest. I'm going to go, I may try to fill up the bathtub and see if I can take a hot bath, but I'll at least take a nice hot shower. I will take a nice hot shower and get up tomorrow and be ready to go do some more fun stuff. And hopefully drama's over and we really didn't mean to cause it. And I know that no one here wants to do it. And, you know, every now and then you get this idea that, oh, I'm going to be all, you know, this and that, and I want to do my rights and blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do that. Timmy, you might have to share that with a brother. And so I can get myself hooked up. David Icke is not out here, but he's certainly welcome. And please like this video. And someone got mad. Why do I have to like the video? Bow down to YouTube. You don't have to like the video. But if you want to help this channel grow, I would just ask you, go ahead and like the video. It's asking you to do a favor. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you subscribe to this channel as well. We do our best to try to put out some real good information, and we do our best to help you unindoctrinate yourself. We do our best to help you, create yourself, build the life that you love. And that's what we're here for, trying to bring you to some truth, give you a chance to think, try to bring you to some water, give you a chance to drink. Oh, I wish I'd have remembered pantyhose. I bet they got some of those in the hotel. Not getting any biscuits and gravy from Mama B this morning. We had to roll out of there a little bit early. Rex was in rare form. That's just Rex. They should call rare form Rex form, because that's just the way he is. And I don't know, maybe when we probably will have to get the biscuits and gravy another trip, because I got to roll out of here super early on Sunday morning. My awesome trip up to the great state of Kansas. And I'll no longer make fun of flyover country, because that's just not right. Constance, how's it going? I haven't seen you for quite a while. It's nice that you're here, Meow. Rex is always in rare form. That's right. Rex is a hoot. And I tell you what, reading the Icke book, I'm up to about page 150. It's shifting some of my perceptions, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a lot of great teaching coming up, a lot of great sharing coming up. And I'm just learning so much. It's like I've moved into another realm. It's going to be good stuff. Thank you, New Life Form. I really do appreciate it. And there's going to be some good stuff happening. There's going to be some great stuff occurring. And it's just going to be more and more and more. And I want to say thank you so much. Yeah, Kristen is a very nice lady. The second time I've met Kristen. She's really awesome. And it was nice to have dinner with her and Rex tonight and share that time with them. We just went over 29,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for helping me do that. And I think that it'd be great if we could get over 30,000 this weekend before the deal is over. Michelle Dunn will be here to meet me tomorrow. Jay is probably not going to be able to make it. I just got a text from him, and I'll say, I think that's what he said. Jay says, we'll not meet up this weekend. He didn't realize that I didn't realize it was a 6-hour drive from Phoenix up here. So he was flying into Phoenix, so he's going to make different plans. He's got hello in Korea. Salute. Very nice to have you here. And we're going to get over 30,000 this weekend. I feel it in my bones. We're going to get David Icke on the channel. And I just heard today, we may get someone on the channel that will blow your mind. And I can't even mention his name, but it's going to be very, very powerful stuff. I'm so glad to be here with Derek. It's been a pleasure to get to know Derek. Nothing but gracious and kind. And it is a great, again, to see Rex and meet all of these people. I wish that you all could be here. And we're really going to try to do more of these live get-togethers in various areas of the country. And they won't always be when it's super cold. So we really want to try to get people together and maybe get together in a place where we can give some training and have people go out and, create centers for fellowship in their own areas. And, I just hate to get in the position where we're starting a church or a denomination, because those things are started to fail. Hey, Kat, what's going on? She's coming in from a night of karaoke. Oh, my. Because it's 1 a.m, I believe, where you are, Kat. So at least you came in. David Icke is a good man. I think he is. And it is a lot to take in. But we do want to try to find some way to get this message out. And somehow the weekend is going to be amazing. Next one in Florida, maybe so. And we just don't want to start another denomination. We don't want to start another church, but you hate to start another organization, but you might have to organize some stuff to try to get some stuff organized, right? We could call them hangouts and not church. But, I am going to officially start a church, the Christian Whistleblower Church, because if I'm a church, I, can't be audited and messed with. I don't want to do a 501c3, but we are going to do the Christian Whistleblower Church. I'll put out a statement of faith. We will have at least 4 meetings a year. We'll do everything that is required to actually be a church. A Light will be here as well. I have a hug waiting for you for Friday. And yeah, it's going to be a church. It will not be a 501c3. I won't do that. I don't believe in getting in bed with the government, but we will be a church, a religious organization. David Icke is not a tool of the system. He is not going to deceive me. He's the no church, absolutely. I thought about calling it earmuffs. I thought about calling it not a fucking church. And I still might. NAFC, the NAFC. That might be funny, the NAFC. That might be funny. I think it is a fabulous idea, Tracy. No meatball in the desert. How's the one? That's the one. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? The not a church. The NAFC. That might be what we start. The NAFC, ladies and gentlemen. What's that stand for? You don't really want to know. The NAFC coming soon. I like it. I think that's what we're going to be. I like Ike. He's not a deceiver. He's not. I think David Icke might be the most important guy on the planet right now. So I look forward to having him on this channel. And I look forward to completing the book. I'm just going to write down a statement of faith. This is what the NAFC believes. I'll publish it on my website. And it will be not a church or NAFC. I think NAFC, not your mama's church. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Christ lovers with chapped butts. That's a good one. Read the box and see for yourself. First chapter. Oh, read the book. Yeah. The first chapter, it's a very dense book. Wisdom's Wildcard is headed out there. I don't know where she's from, but I hope she's careful. I don't like if you don't like the name, get off my cloud. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the first time I've heard you use the F-bomb. I do it every now and then, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. Hey, Sterling, what's up, my friends? The NAFC, not your mama's church. I like it. Yeah, everybody in chat is awesome. Ian Katarski, how you doing? People from about 30 miles north of me here. That's where Kimmy and Mike are from. So it's very, very interesting. There's WWJD and now the NAFC. That's right. I love it. I think we may do NAFC. I like that. How the hell do you get past that? That's a good one. Lots of great t-shirt ideas. Thank you. So help you guys. Thank you guys for helping me. Yeah, Love for Animals remembers when it was 15 hundo and now we're 30,000. So thank you so much. What better way to stop people from listening to him than to discredit? What's this? What better way to stop people from listening to him than to discredit? Age-old tactic. I'm not sure what that means, but oh, David Icke, yeah. People from Florida there in the video. That's right. We will make some shirts. So I'm just rambling, but I do appreciate all of you being here. It's great to be out here. You know, I kind of felt that there was going to be something. I didn't want to come a little bit because I'm like, something bad's going to happen. It's not bad. It's just, you know, something uncomfortable happened. I will say hello to Rex, and that's all right. Scotty couldn't make it down. What's our flavor of Kool-Aid? That's funny. It was brainstorming. So the NAFC is born. The Christian Whistleblower is back, ladies and gentlemen. And why try to hide what you are? Just be who you are and be the best who that you can be. It is a very nice room. It's a nice hotel, and I am enjoying it. And I know it's a little bit messy, but you know, it's a nice place. It really is. It's a first-class hotel. Very nice. There's some distilled water. So it's a very nice place, and if you could see out the balcony, it is actually a view right out into Monument Valley. So tomorrow, maybe for the morning mantra, I'll take this outside, or I'll sit it right there on the edge and move my chair, and we'll do the morning mantra, and we'll do it with Monument Valley in view. We might be like Moses. We can look into the promised land, but I'm not going to allow us to go in. But yeah, Derek is very thoughtful. We had some very thoughtful and kind contributors that made this event possible. Yep, Derek's first class. I enjoy Derek much. He's a great friend, and I'm very, very appreciative and very, very thankful. And it's just an honor to be here and an honor to be part of this great event with these great people. Looking forward to meeting Diamond tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing many more people. Thank you, Aurora. No one's sleeping in the other bed. It's just me, ladies and gentlemen. I am here by myself. I could sing that song, but I won't. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, sneak off the balcony. It's a long way down. Of course, it's not the fall that would hurt. It would just be that sudden stop at the bottom. So I'm not going to do that. Hello to you in Denmark. Church of the Latter-day Whistleblowers. That's not a bad one either. That is not a bad one either. Thank you, Jeff. I will have a nice day. Thank you for being proud to be a part of it. I'm very, very proud to be a part of this with you. Tracy says it's just 314 of our closest friends. Thank you, Trinzato. You guys are double trouble to the controllers. Thank you, Madame Cat. I am not alone. Thank you, Melinda. I appreciate it. Melinda Biddle, I believe, is the provider of the toque. And where is that? It's right here. So, thanks again. Every time I put this on today, every time I thought about my head being warm, I thought of you. So I appreciate it very much. I'm proudly displaying the Canadian emblem, and with the red and black checkerboard, just like the bunker at home. So very, very thankful that you provided this, plus the great mitts and the great scarf. Super duper stuff. Thanks again, Melinda. And it has made a tremendous difference in my stay, and it has made me just very, very thankful for it. Thanks so much. And Lou, somebody mentioned Lou. I think Lou's supposed to be here, and I guess she's on her way. Her last name is Grace. She's here, and she was riding with Lou, and they went in separate cars, and we think that Lou's looking at bugs along the side of the road or something. So she will be here. I'll get to meet her tomorrow. It'll be nice. I do feel like a hockey player again, absolutely. And I've been thinking about going back to that. I've been dropped all this weight, but at 55 years old, I should probably not do that. I guess the park is closed for as long as we're here. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. Mark Bills asked a question. Sorry, I didn't see whatever he asked. You're going to start talking like naughty now. Sorry, I didn't see. Mark Bills. Can we still get to the hotel? Yes, you can still get to the hotel. If you're coming to the hotel, I would, if you have a reservation, you've made a reservation, print out that page and bring that with you, because that'll make it so much easier for you. Hello in Edmonton. So print out your reservation, Mark, and bring it with you. Print out your reservation, Mark, and bring it with you. Print out your reservation. That's what I have right here. I had to get my reservation printout in order to get up here to the hotel. They're serious about this, ladies and gentlemen. They're serious about this. So if you do have reservations, you're coming to the hotel, print them out, and you'll be good to go. They are stopping every single person coming into the hotel, into the park. And I guess if you want to go to the park, they're turning you around. In fact, there's some folks from France that came just to go to the park, and they turned them around, so they ended up staying at the campground. We didn't have the heart to turn them away. So pictographs at the caves. I don't know. There's supposed to be ones with aliens and spaceships, and they will check your ID. Yes. It's not too late to donate. I recommend that you go through the PayPal link in the box below. You can use the super chat, but they do take almost 50% of it. They will want to see your papers. You have to prove that you're staying here. So definitely do that. Bring your copy of your reservation. It is really, really weird. And they do make you pay the $20 entrance to the park. We will take lots of pics. We will make lots of videos. And I'm going to go take a hot shower, and I'm going to climb into one of these high quality beds here at the View Hotel. And I'm going to get ready to go and have a nice time tomorrow. Bring you hopefully some great information, help you see some sites that you may not be able to see yourself. Yeah, asking for your papers is a little scary. But that's where we are right now. So we're going to get it done. Yeah, and if there's somebody viciously attacking, you can even challenge the video. You can say, this video is being, hurtful or harmful or nasty or something like that. You can actually put on there, it's, they're being shits. Please do that. I will keep you all updated. Once again, thank you so much for helping me get to 29,000. Let's get to, if you happen to see DJ Ransom, I'd love to see him. And if Cliff I came out, that'd be great. Cliff is coming on the show. And don't support, those videos. Don't say their names, because that just means a lot of people will go and watch them. So let's just go ahead and let love conquer the day, because love conquers all. Nice to see you. Love and light. Namaste. to all of you. And I'll be back before you know it. I'm going to try to get up early enough to do a morning mantra, because I really would love to do. Is DJ Ransom Jude's for Jesus' ex? I didn't know that. But we'll try to do a morning mantra tomorrow, overlooking the majestic Monument Valley. So now, live from Monument Valley, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, reminding you that we are the last generation of real humans. Let's be kind. Let's be savvy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's get busy. Love to all. We'll talk to you again real soon.